Hello, welcome to the 2018 Aquarius Astrology Forecast. My name's Donna Page. My website's Living Light Astrologer. And Aquarius, there's a lot going on this year for you. Several things. Let's start with the beginning. The beginning is in January. We have the first lunar eclipse, February, the solar eclipse, and they are in the axis of Aquarius, Leo. And this has been going on in 2017 and through 2018. And that axis for you is me versus other, me versus other. Do I have what I want? Am I making compromises? Sometimes it can even be is like, do I want to be single or do I want to be hooked up? Do I want to be single or do I want to get married? Do I want to stay married or do I want to be single? So it is this back and forth energy that's happening. So the first time end of January, early February, right? And then the second time end of July, August. And it really is about balance. Do I have the balance in my life of being with others and doing my own thing? And that is also suggesting that whatever your own thing is, it may or may not be totally just about relationship. It could be about your career, your work that you're doing. The other reason why this is such a big year for you is that as an Aquarian, you have two ruling planets. So traditional one, which is a Capricorn, Saturn in Capricorn now, and the modern ruler, which is Uranus. And both of those planets, Saturn just went into Capricorn, so it switched signs. Uranus will be switching signs into Taurus on May 15th. So this double shift of these slower moving planets into a new territory can represent that you're entering into a new territory in your own life. So what is your new territory you want? Now the Capricorn energy, and the Earth signs are in the signs when they're in your chart. They're the signs in the intuitive houses. So part of it will be about entering into a new territory, about listening to your intuition on a deeper level. It's not like you don't do that already, but it is about going deeper with it. It also means that you could be wanting to spend some time by yourself in a retreat. Yeah, you're good with other people. It's like, but I do need my own space. And that there could be some changes where you're living. You might think about moving or think about what you want different around your home space, perhaps to create a little altar where you can sit and meditate and just do some very calming of the mind. Mercury is the messenger of the gods, right? You know that. Mercury is as the guy that would go up to the gods, get the messages, and bring them back to humanity. So it's symbolic of us going into the collective unconscious, getting ideas, and bringing it back to ourselves, or going to our higher self, our mind, and bringing it back. And Mercury will be going retrograde 3 times this year in fire signs. Fire is about inspiration. So where are these messages? Where is this inspiration coming from you? And it's coming from the sectors of your chart that has to do with people. It has to do with friendships. It has to do with partnerships. And it has to do with communicating with them. So March is the first one. And communicating in such a way where you are inspired through communication. So you might just have a conversation with somebody. It's like, wow, that was so inspiring. Getting inspiration. Learning new things. And then the next one is in August, and that's in the house of other people and getting inspired by other people. Oh, you did this? I can do this too. If they did that, certainly I can do this. It's inspiration from other people. The third one in November is through your friends. Being with friends can just be very inspiring. Like, oh, or I'm inspired by my friends, or maybe I just talked to a friend and, I always feel so good after I talk to her. I just feel inspired. Now, another big deal is Mars is going retrograde in your sign. Now, Mars going retrograde in Aquarius, June 26th, It goes direct in Capricorn, though, August 27th. So retrograde in your sign is about Mars is the warrior planet. I want what I want when I want it. In your sign, it is saying, do the things that you want to do. That you can feel motivated. I finally feel motivated. I've always wanted to do, you fill in the blank. This is a motivation time to do what it is that you want to do. Now, can it be that you might ruffle some feathers and, other people might take a little bit of, might be a little bit like, what? You don't want to do that? But, so be it, right? So be it. That can just be what it is. But that is a time where it also could be is like, oh, I just want to get out more. It's a physicality energy. I want to be more physical. I'm going to, whatever you love to do. I'm going to go for more walks. I'm going to go for bike ride, whatever you like. This is a great time. And if you've been putting off getting it, feeling really strong physically, this is the time where you're saying, okay, a little help from the universe to get going. If you've been putting off doing something that's your own thing, this is help from the universe that says, hey, just get going here. Get it moving. Now, it does go direct from Capricorn, which is in that sector of your chart, which can be the subconscious. It also can be where we can be our own worst enemies. So finding out what can sabotage whatever it is that you want to do and understanding it will help you not drop it, forget about it. So that understanding. And Venus goes retrograde this year in Scorpio. That is where Jupiter is. Jupiter spends the year in Scorpio until November 8th. And she's going retrograde in your house of career. So do I have the career I love? Where's my opportunity for career? How do I want to be known? And it's not, that 10th house placement isn't just your job. It's like what I want to be known for in the world. So if you have a job that just pays the bill, fine. But there might be something you love to do. You might be, rather feel, what do you want to be known for? I want to be known for helping out this organization. I want to be known for my musical talent. I want to be known for this. There's doors opening up for you. And Jupiter and if you want another job, yes. Jupiter just unlocks the doors and puts a crack. You have to cracks it open so you can kind of peek into a new doorway of a new existence. It's always up to us to open that door and step over the threshold. But you will have more support this year in order to seek that, to find that. And at the end of November 8th, when Jupiter goes into Sagittarius, it's going into the sector of your chart that is about friendships, and that is support from your friends, opportunities to expand your world in terms of friendships that can be very, very sweet and very... It also means that you might have a friend that wants to do a trip with you, or that you travel to see friends, or friends travel to see you. Have a beautiful, happy, prosperous 2018. Thank you for joining me. My name's Donna Page. And if you know of an Aquarian that might be interested in knowing what the vibe is around them for this year, please go ahead and share. Thanks.